It turns out that we've been learning about the preterite, which is the past tense in Spanish, but we also have the imperfect, which is another past tense in Spanish. The imperfect is pretty much the easiest tense to learn in Spanish because there are only 3 irregular verbs, which we'll have videos on. For this video, we'll go over the AR verbs. Now I'll take a common AR verb like bailar. Bailar. Yo bailaba. Tú bailabas. Él bailaba. Ella bailaba. Usted bailaba. Nosotros bailábamos. Ellos bailaban. Ellas bailaban. Ustedes bailaban. A few things to notice. The yo and the el, ella, usted forms are the same ending. For this reason, in this tense, we might want to make sure to have the subject before the verb in cases of uncertainty. Also, you might find yourself a little intimidated by the nosotros form with all the letters. While pronouncing it, just pronounce the yo form and then add mos afterwards. Example, bailábamos, 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 bailábamos. Just keep getting a little bit faster each time. Now, how about we try another verb? The verb trabajar, to work. We have yo trabajaba, tú trabajabas, él trabajaba, ella trabajaba, usted trabajaba, nosotros trabajábamos, nosotras trabajábamos, ellos trabajaban, ellas trabajaban, ustedes trabajaban. Some examples with that verb. Yo trabajaba en el restaurante. Guillermo trabajaba en el cine. We could translate these to, I worked in the restaurant, and Guillermo worked in the movie theater. But the imperfect is actually used for used to, old habits, maybe would, but in the past tense. Actions that started but weren't finished happening. We're going to go over these later more so and in depth, but for right now I want you to understand that the imperfect is usually used more for used to, okay, habits, or for actions that were still going on, that were still happening. Let me once again say that there are no stem changers or real problems with AR verbs whatsoever in this verb tense. Knowing that, how about you change the following to the imperfect according to the form? If you aren't sure how to change them, pause the video and look below at the endings chart. We have yo cantaba. I used to sing, or I was singing. Ellos bailaban. They used to dance. They were dancing. Nosotros jugábamos. We used to play. We were playing. Ustedes visitaban. You all used to visit, or you all were visiting. Ellas trabajaban. They, the females, used to work, or they, the females, were working. Tú nadabas. You used to swim, or you were swimming. Ellos hablaban. They used to talk, or they were talking. Usted viajaba. You, formally, used to travel, or you, formal, were traveling. Yo tocaba. I used to play, or I was playing. Guillermo y María manejaban. Guillermo and Maria used to drive, or Guillermo and Maria were driving. Hopefully this lesson was helpful. Watch the next lesson in this series where we'll talk about ER and IR verbs in the imperfect. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions about this video. Gracias y hasta luego.